Hello everyone and welcome back to Armored Core. We've switched back to our arena build because we're going to be going back to the arena. We're getting close to the top 10, however this enemy has weapon arms, so it should be easy for us to destroy. And not the really potentially nasty weapon arms either, like the Gatling guns or machine guns. Now we're gonna mess this guy up. Well, once we find him, of course. Ah, there he is. Okay, now we've got a good range for missiles. He has cannon arms, but that's something we can deal with through the tactic of staying away, and he's done. Big pile of cash, and the rewards will only get larger. And hey, there's a tank with weapon arms. It's equipped with cannon arms and a large rocket launcher, so it can throw out a ton of damage if you're not minding your movement. You can say that about a lot of ACs in this game, but anything that carries the huge rocket launcher is just going to be a problem. Oh, and it also has a plasma cannon. I don't think we'd be able to kill it with our missiles even if we hit with most of them. So now we're just going to have to dodge around and hope for the best. Thankfully the big rocket only has 24 shots, but it doesn't take many to finish you off. Okay, so now is the point where, well, I showed off the Kurosawa once before, but now it's time to break it out for real. The Kurosawa is a weapon for special occasions. High defense enemies that can't really evade all that well. Even though the Kurosawa only has 50 shots, it fires fast, has almost no energy drain on use, and has very high attack power. We're also going to switch to our solid defense optional part, because this guy uses all solid weapons, aside from that plasma cannon. It's going to use its rockets and cannons the most, though. Okay, so let's do it. Let's see what the Kurosawa can do. It can do this. Keep in mind that was a low defense tank because it had weapon arms, but you get the idea. Even a high defense tank build can't really do much against someone that's good at aiming with the Karasawa. So we're going back to our missile build for the next guy, because it's a lightweight machine with weapon arms. So I don't even know if we'll need to fire any actual bullets at it. Oops, didn't mean to go there. Now loading all of the ammunition. Okay, same deal as before. He has machine gun arms, but has good fire discipline. Though it is still possible to run him out of ammo. However, in addition, he does have a multi-warhead missile launcher and a plasma cannon, so you just can't count on running him out of ammo completely. You just have to hit him hard with the biggest weapons you got, like this, and he's done. Okay, we'll take care of that guy later. But now we're going to do a mission, and I want a pretty specific loadout for this one. Let's see. I want the Moonlight. I want the Phantasma laser rifle. And I want a radar. And I also want to save. Because the next mission can be a real doozy, even if you do know what you're doing. Okay. Now we're chasing after Stinger himself. And it's time for us to fight against Phantasma.
We have arrived at the mission location. We will drop off the ACs and then leave the area.
System engaged.
Okay, for the first phase, you need to fight these Macross-looking dudes. And they should be your top priority before you fight anything else on this map. They're fast, they kinda do damage. And if you leave them alone, they can just show up at any old inconvenient time that they wanna. Yeah, see, I was hitting it pretty hard and it still knocked off 700 health. The rest of the enemies here are either don't take much damage or don't do much damage, so you can dispose of them fairly easily. Those rocket trucks can do a bit of damage, but don't have great range. And these walkers do pathetic damage. You shouldn't even waste your ammo on them if you have a strong enough blade like the Moonlight or something else that's decently powerful. I mean, you can if you wanna, I'm not stopping you. Hell, I'm not even stopping me. Okay, that takes care of that guy. Ah, there's the other one. Or another one. One more than I have fought previously.
Enemy approaching. Danger. Danger.
When will you cease to be an annoyance?
Okay, this is the prototype Phantasma. It has a very powerful, heavy chain gun and many vertical missile launchers. It's not particularly fast, so it's vulnerable to missiles if you can get away from this thing. However, it has a lot of heavy firepower that can mess you up pretty quickly, no matter what build you happen to be using. I mean, I'm taking a lot of damage, and this thing can shred tank builds.
I cannot believe I have been defeated! I killed him. I killed him.
Target achieved.
I mean, we got him, but we very easily could have not got him. Well, that's a problem. But now we're switching back to our arena build. Yeah, there comes a point in the arena where you really should stick to what you know will work against certain kinds of opponents. You can always experiment in Armored Core to find out what works best for you, but this is what works best for me. Keep in mind, as I play Armored Core from here and through Master of Arena, I'm kind of only going to be showing you a pretty small part of what you can really build in the Armored Core games. I'm talking like a really small part of even the viable builds for this game. Armored Core is a big freestyle competition, is what I'm saying. Okay, so this guy is a quad with weapon arms. Cannon arms, in fact. But it isn't really a problem for what we've got going here. Oh yeah, and he has a grenade gun too, which can cause problems. Especially since quads can fire that thing on the move even without human plus. And that part we got there is a very powerful back radar. Okay, so now I get to show you what a Kurosawa does to a heavy tank. Because that thing doesn't have weapon arms, it has dual back multi-warhead missile launchers. On top of other weapons besides. Yeah, let's not even bother with the Moonlight. Yeah, that thing has a set of heavy tank legs plus the most heavily armored arms. And it's also equipped with the Moonlight, so it has a laser blade wave that can do thousands of damage. But we're going to take it apart. Yeah, even though we're only doing 300 damage a pop, it's still more than enough that we need to do with this weapon to blow him up. I don't think the Kurosawa was ever this broken again. I think they reduced its firing rate in later versions of in later games in the franchise. I know that in Last Raven they reduced its ammo too. Okay, next we're going up against Lord Slayer, who has a more basic laser rifle than the one we are using. However, it's also equipped with a slug gun, which is going to cause us some problems. And you will see exactly what kinds of problems it's going to cause us. Its basic laser rifle isn't that terrifying. However, it is also a very fast-moving opponent. Which means that if you're using a more powerful weapon like missiles or other kinds of heavy weapons, you're going to want to be good at timing your shots. Oh, and it also has a moonlight that fires laser blade waves, so there's that. There are all kinds of things that can go wrong at any point during this fight. Like so. So let's try that again, and do it better this time. Okay, good missile salvo. Another good one. Not quite so good. That one was really good. Okay. Now, let's see what we can... Yeah, here's the big problem with dealing with the slug gun. He can actually kind of juggle you with it. Plus we got nailed by his sword wave, and... there we go. Yeah, when it goes right, it goes really right, and when it goes wrong, it goes incredibly wrong. Okay. We're doing okay this time, but, you know, things can go bad. Ow. And got him. You know what? Any win is a win. But we knocked down 3 arena opponents, so now it's time to move on forward. Yeah, I'm not fighting that guy. So we have enough room to do one mission. Okay, enemy research base. Push the big red button. Escape. What's the other one? Okay, our hideout is under attack. Okay, let's switch out for a more conventional missile launcher. Yeah, this one will... Hey, that's a magazine. We'll just take that missile launcher. The laser rifle. And can we fit a blade in here somewhere? Yeah, we can fit the basic blade in there. Gonna drop a save. And let's see. Yeah, we're gonna defend the castle.
We are completely surrounded. I can't see any means of escape. Our only hope is to destroy them all.
System engaged.
So, the Wednesday organization is making a last-ditch assault. And I did not do well with those missiles. There are several waves of attackers, some of which are deadlier than others. And the first round you need to deal with these 4 walker mechs over here. It shouldn't be a problem if you have a decent enough set of weapons, and you should by now. And the next round consists of these flying drones that have been annoying us for the entire game.
They're still coming. But from where? From where?
Okay, just take care of these. Take care of that guy. Yeah, this laser rifle can take them out in one shot. And once those are done with, you're going to have to fight more of those combat MTs that we've been fighting throughout Project Phantasma so far. You should have enough experience dealing with them by now that they aren't really a problem for you. Okay, and there's still one over there. Oh, he's now over here.
We've finally gotten rid of them. Let's change our location, just in case.
And that's it for that mission.
Target achieved.
Much less mean than the previous mission. Always check your mail. Oh yeah, Stinger escaped with the prototype Phantasma, so we'd better deal with that. And we'll probably be doing that. But not right now. We are going to be saving for now. With our ridiculous amount of cash. And next time on Project Phantasma, we try to capture the Phantasma. I will be seeing you then, and goodbye!